Hi, this is Monica with Sovereign Selection, and we're going to have a nice little chat today about South African wine, and specifically the Viognier wine from Kanu Wine Farm in Stellenbosch. This is a 2013 vintage. It is a single varietal Viognier, so 100% Viognier wine. Kanu is an interesting wine farm in the sense that it sits within the Stellenbosch area in a very historic area. If you happen to be a fan of history, you may have heard of the Boer Wars between Britain and South Africa. The British commandeered the Kanu Wine Farm, which has been in the area for over 200 years. They commandeered it and they turned it into a rifle range. So up until today, they still find very large artillery shells on the farm amongst the outbuildings and so forth. So it's an interesting bit of history when you talk about Kanu. So if you take a look at the Kanu Viognier, it is a 2013 vintage. You can see it's got a very nice gold straw color, very fresh and exuberant looking color. This is spent 10 months in French oak, and what the winemaker Johan Kriembeek does is every week he takes the barrels out and he rolls them to integrate the lees, and when you do that you increase the complexity of the wine. So when you nose the wine, you get very fresh, wonderful flavors of peaches, ripe apricots, plums, even a bit of lime zest. It's very fresh and a bit acidic, but acidic in the sense that it's more citrus. Now when tasting the wine, it still has all of those flavors. It's got a very nice, ripe, fresh fruit flavor, again with the plums and the apricots. You also have hints of Turkish delight, a little bit of lime zest, as I had mentioned before, and the great fresh acidity. So this pairs very nicely with a beef carpaccio. You can also pair it nicely with sushi. Goes very well with rich pasta dishes, perhaps with a bit of salmon introduced into that pasta dish. It is just a lovely wine, a great example of a Viognier. I recently had a retailer in this area tell me that out of 30 years in the wine business, this was the best Viognier he's ever tried. So that was a great accolade. We appreciated that, and we also believe it is one of the best in this country. So if you click on the link below, you will have an opportunity to purchase this at a very, very reasonable price. I think you'll actually be shocked at the price. Again, it's called Kanu Viognier. It is a 2013 vintage, and we really hope you enjoy it. So cheers to you, and see you next time.